All right, today we're going to tackle a huge financial idea, but we're going to do it with a super simple story. Yeah, a story about bananas.
So let's just jump right in with a puzzle. Imagine this. You borrow 100 bananas, but somehow you end up paying back 150. What's up with that? Where did those extra 50 bananas even come from? Let's figure this thing out.
Okay, to get to the bottom of this, we've got to use our imagination a little. Picture this. You're a monkey, and in your world, money doesn't grow on trees, it is the stuff that grows on trees. Bananas are your cash.
So, one day, you've got a classic problem on your hands. You really need something, and it costs 100 bananas. But you check your wallet, your banana pile, and you just don't have enough. Sound familiar? We've all been there.
So, what's a monkey to do? You start looking around for a solution. And just like that, you spot the local bank. And they seem to have a really easy answer to your little banana problem.
You head on in, explain the deal, and boom, they slide 100 fresh bananas right over to you. Just like that. Your problem is solved, right? You can go get what you need. It feels almost too good to be true.
And here's where the story gets interesting. Because that big, beautiful bunch of 100 bananas, well, let's just say it isn't free. There's a catch. It was never a gift.
And this, right here, is the absolute heart of the matter. We're about to uncover the real cost of borrowing those bananas.
So the bank lays out the terms. They're like, look, you can have the 100 bananas today, no problem, but when you come back to pay us, we're going to need 120. See, those extra 20 bananas, that's their fee, their price for letting you use their bananas for a while.
But wait, it gets even trickier. Just when you think you've got your head wrapped around it, they hit you with another detail. Because it's not always just a simple, flat fee. The real secret is in how that fee can change.
They explain that time is the real kicker here, because the debt can actually grow on itself. You know those extra 20 bananas you owe? Well, if you take too long to pay it all back, they can start charging you a fee on that fee. It's like your extra bananas start costing you more bananas. And that is how a debt of 120 can suddenly balloon to 150. The longer it takes, the more you owe.
Okay, so here's the big reveal. This extra amount, whether it's 20 bananas or 50 or whatever, it has a name. It's called interest. That's it. It's the price of the loan. And that crazy effect we just saw, where the debt grows on itself, that's called compound interest. And let me tell you, it is a powerful engine that can make debt get really big, really fast.
All right, so, fun story about monkeys and bananas, right? But so what? How does this actually affect us? Well, let's bring it out of the jungle and into the real world.
It's actually a perfect one-to-one comparison. The monkey needing 100 bananas, that's just you needing a loan for a car, or a house, or for college. And those extra bananas you have to pay back, yep, that's interest. This whole banana economy thing, it's exactly how our real-world financial system works.
And here's the thing that's kind of crazy, maybe even a little scary. So many of us sign on the dotted line without really doing the math on the total cost. We're so focused on getting the 100 bananas right now that we don't think about the 150 bananas we're going to have to pay back down the road.
So what's the big takeaway from all this? If there's one golden rule you need to know to protect your finances, what is it? Let's get right to it.
Look, this is why it's so important. Because if you ignore the interest, especially that compounding stuff, it's so easy to end up in a situation where you owe way more than you ever borrowed in the first place. And getting out of that, well, that can be really tough. That, right there, is the debt trap.
So here it is, the single most important thing you can do. Before you sign for any loan, before you get a credit card, before you borrow a single dollar or banana, always check the interest rate. No exceptions. That number tells you the true cost of what you're doing.
And really, that's the whole point. This stuff can sound super complicated, but it doesn't have to be. At its core, it's about simple rules. And once you understand those rules, you're not in the dark anymore. You're in control. You can make money work for you, instead of the other way around.